Hi and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. So in the last video I tried getting my new probe thing out to the moon and managed to fail in an interesting way. I got there, I kind of got onto the surface but ran out of fuel before I really got close to the surface. Mostly because I screwed up actually getting out to the moon, really. I wasted a lot of fuel trying to get out there. So I'm going to have another go at this. I'm kind of a bit appalled that I seem to be going backwards in terms of my ability to get into orbit or any of that kind of thing, and apparently going backwards in terms of my ability to actually get out to the moon. Let's have another go. So, usual drill, just going to try and punch straight up with these boosters and then switch over to the main engine, and it's starting to tip over already, so something's not quite right here. I don't know why it's starting to tip over. I mean, it's tipping in the direction I want, but I don't want it tipping over. Anyway, let's try and punch through as much atmosphere as possible. It's going over. No, that's it. Why? Why? Okay, I'm going to have to abort that because that's just going to be a waste of time. Let's try again. There's something wrong in this design. Is it something's off, or again I don't quite seem to get on with the build tools. What I should do as well is put the throttle straight up, I think. So what I'm not firing the main engine to start off with. That comes in a bit later. I'm relying solely on the boosters. Okay, we're all good there. Don't understand why it's tipping over, even ever so slightly. As far as I'm aware, everything about this build is symmetrical. If there's any kind of drag, and obviously it's going to be some drag, but if there's any kind of drag, it should be completely symmetrical. Look, it's starting to tip already. Why? Why are you going that way? Makes no sense to me. And I think part of the problem why it tips is because I'm firing the main engine. Look, it's going over again. Why? Why would you go over like that? That makes no sense. I also like the fact that it's still going up, even though it's pointing straight down. Okay. What to do? Let's revert back to the assembly building. Why are you tipping over? I really am. I do seem to be going backwards with this. I kind of got past the whole rockets tipping over nonsense and stuff like that, and now it's doing it again. I think, like, would it help if I put fins on or something like that? How big are they? Oh. Give me a... Okay, they're dinky. I need something bigger than that, right? Yeah, it's more like it. So I wonder if it'll help. I'm just making shit up at this point, aren't I? If I put a set of those there. So once we lose the boosters... let's try it. Okay, this is turning into a throw loads of shit up into the air and see if something sticks kind of video. Okay, go. Why won't it keep going straight up? I kind of got myself a little lost in what I was talking about a little bit earlier. So what I am finding as well is if I can get through about 2/3 of the atmosphere, I do seem, going straight up, I do then seem to stay in control. At the moment though, I'm going over to, I'm dropping the boosters and going over to the main engine before I've hit that point, and that seems to be causing it to flip. Right, it's not tipping over yet, but it actually seems to be going the other way. Okay, so far so good. That seems to have helped, actually. Right. And start and return. Okay, so shockingly, that seems to have made a difference. Okay, this is looking okay. Right, I'm just going to cut the engine there for a second. Oh god, declutter. Declutter all the things. Give me that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Right. It's a bit steep. I think I need to burn sideways a bit more. Let's get burning sideways. Probably keep it above the horizon a little bit. Right, that looks a bit better. Right, rather than buggering around with maneuver nodes and all that kind of stuff, I think I'm just going to do this by hand. No. Which may or may not be a good idea. Periapsis is slowly coming up. Come on, I want to see that periapsis accelerate up. Apoapsis is climbing a little bit, but not too much, which is good. Still got some fuel left in this stage. Right, this is a stage that I'd like to keep as much fuel in as possible, so let's see how this goes. not to waste any fuel if I can help it. Okay, periapsis is up. Right. It's not circular, but it'll do. Right, let's dump that. And let's pop our little antenna out. I can't grab it. There we go. Extend. Right, we have a probe. We have an orbit. And it's a little bit inclined, but it could be worse, right? My God, there's so much debris out there. I thought I decluttered. There we go. So, moon's there. I'm sure there's a rule about how to best do this, but let's just pick about there and then see what happens, right? Hey. Okay, that looks sort of promising, right? Does that look promising? Ooh, why is that so cockeyed? Yikes. Oh, hang on. That's after we've encountered the moon. Right, okay. So I'm going to say, okay, let's go with that. Set an alarm. Right, I think I'm good. What we got? So we've got 12 minutes to the node. Go on, little rocket. Point in the right direction. And it's only a 21-second burn as well. It's interesting. I'm a little nervous now because this feels like it's actually going not terrible. I always have a bad feeling about it when it's going not terrible. Hang on a second. Really? Pointing in that direction? And we're going to fire in 12 minutes? Is that right though? Okay, I'm going to trust it. I'm going to trust it. Speed up. Okay. Should definitely have trusted it. Delete close. Yeah, alright. This is looking good. So, 21-second burn. Oh my God, this is actually looking like it makes sense. See if we can make something of this. I don't think my plan to actually use this stage to get more or less onto the surface is going to work. Let's see how close I get. Still not sure when the best time to actually start the burn is. Let's go back now. Oh, it's really eating through the fuel though. I got enough to slow down. Right, well, I think that's going to get me out near the moon, right? Can I set I'm not sure what the best way of doing this is. Let's just speed up and see what happens. Definitely looks like we get close to the sphere of influence, or into the sphere of influence that first time. Right, let's just clear that away. Is the moon really going to catch us up? It is, right? Yeah, because the further out we go, the slower we go. It's like Kepler's laws, isn't it? Fairly sure. I've forgotten a lot of my astronomy. Okay, let's apply. Let's head out that way. Hope that alarm works. Please work, alarm. Yeah, it's looking about right, I think. Let's go for it. Where's the moon? Are we falling into its sphere of influence? I mean, it looks like it's getting close enough that we should. Oh, why have I got no pro control? What's going wrong? What's going wrong? Oh, you are kidding me. No, no. It's managed to pretty much eclipse every single... Ah, you have to be kidding me. All those bloody solar panels, and not a single one can see the sun. Oh, that's not fair. I really need fold-out panels, don't I? But I don't have them yet. Oh, that's just not fair. I feel this game hates me. Let's keep going and hope we catch some sun. Come on, just give me a little bit of sun. Just a little bit. Seriously, if it's not one thing, it's another. Oh, it was going so well. Okay, so we're definitely going to slingshot around the back of the moon by the looks of things. But is it going to be enough to... I mean, there's just nothing's going to cause it to turn around, right? So disappointing. Look at it. It's perfectly aligned with the sun, pointing its ass at the sun. So I bet my comms network is working just fine and everything, but I got no electrics. Let's go with it. Speed up, see what happens. Yeah, there's no way this is going to pick up any sunlight. Oh, that's so disappointing. And now we slingshot past the moon. Where are we going? Well, at least we're going back towards Kerbin. Let's go for a ride, see what happens. Maybe we'll pick some sunlight up again at some point. Apparently not. Oh! Oh, 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 oh! Come on, turn around, turn around, turn around. Let's just get those panels charging. Right. Just sit there for a while. Now, is it just me? Oh, I think we're still going. No, 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 don't turn away. Don't turn away from the sun. Why are you turning away from the sun? Stop it. Stop it. Stop doing that. Stop it. Come on, come back round. Come back round. Little shit. Because it looks like, luckily enough, why does it keep trying to, let's just turn the stability off. It keeps trying to come back round for reasons I don't quite understand. How are we doing for electricity? Okay, definitely building up a charge. Good. Good, 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 good. So, as luck would have it, we're going to encounter the moon again, it seems. So, let's, hang on, let's just delete everything. Come on, give me that alarm. Oh, ah, why do you keep going away? There we go. Apply changes. Yeah, that's definitely the one. Right, are we going to carry on facing the sun? Okay, let's head out to that alarm. I can't believe the dumb, bad and good luck that I've been having on this. Let's keep going. Okay. Right. Let's have a look. Can we do anything with this? No, apparently. Think. Probably don't want to do it when I've shot past, right? I think I want to be slowing down, but that doesn't get me, no, it doesn't get me any kind of orbit around the moon. What? Oh! Hang on. Let's just kill everything. Okay. Alrighty. Because we're in danger of coming down in shade again. I don't want to be coming down in shade. How close to the surface can I get though? That's pretty good. Let's just bring it down just a little more. Okay, that's actually going to bring us down onto the surface. I don't want to quite do that. I want to just skim. There we go. Right, it's a 5-second burn. Right, let's set an alarm for that. And let's get ourselves pointing in the right direction and hope we have enough electricity and I'm not going to end up being in a position where I'm perfectly positioned but can't do anything with the spacecraft. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh, overshot. Overshot. I need to do something with this as well, I think, to allow for easier maneuvering. I wonder if RCS thrusters are available to me now and I can do something with that. Come on target, on target. There. Okay, that'll do. Right, let's speed up. So it's only going to be a 5-second burn. Come on. Okay, let's not screw this up. So, we should be, should definitely still have sight of the sun at the crucial moment. Just got to get this burn right. Again, I don't think I'm going to have this available to me to actually slow down right near the surface, but let's see if we've got enough fuel left to at least pull this burn off. It's kind of tense. There we go, going to start the burn any moment now. Let's go for it. Oh, I think I've got fumes left. Okay. Close enough. Hang on. Let's delete that maneuver. So I think what I want to do is add a maneuver there to bring that down. Try and get down on the surface. Oh, a little bit. Whoa, no, come on, come on. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. There. A little bit more. A little bit less. There. Can't quite get it out. That'll do. That will do. Okay, apply changes, set our alarm, get ourselves pointing in about the right direction. There's literally fumes left in that tank. Oh, overshooting again, overshooting again. Come back, come back, come back. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Back you come. So I definitely need to think about getting a bit more fuel out here. I think this final landing stage needs more fuel perhaps. Especially if I'm going to actually set down and then take off again. Okay, that'll do. Oh, no, it's drifting off. Stop drifting off. No, come back. Oh, I should probably put the stability on. That'll hold it in place, I think, won't it? There we go. Right, just stay there. Okay. Oh, we apparently have no comms network. What happened to my fantastic comms network? Oh, for goodness sake. I put all that stuff up to get a full network. What? Why is it... So I've got... It's certainly got line of sight on 2 other probes, right? And yet it's not networking with them. So I've misunderstood this whole comms network thing, obviously. All that work for nothing. Damn it. Ah. But I do still have some control. Okay. Okay, so I still had limited control. Can I... I got no control now, I think. Oh, I'm so close to the surface. Oh, okay, so it looks like I can only put the engine on or off at the moment. Right. Okay. I got enough fuel to do a landing. What I don't have is enough control. Epic. Why is my comms network not working? Have I misunderstood how this comms network thing works? I just realised just how wonky that aerial is. Also, I'm facing away from the sun again. I've got a little bit of exposure. Oh, come on. Come on, give me some control. Please. How have we not got line of sight to something? Seriously. Like, there's all that comms out there. Come on, why aren't you network? I obviously completely misunderstood how this network thing works. Gonna crash, aren't I? Gonna crash. Can I? Okay, I got no control, so I can't actually turn it around. All I can do is hope I can slow it down enough. Oh, come on. That's so unfair. That's so unfair. Damn it. Damn it. Everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. At least we got to the moon again, though. Oh, you just know that this is how it feels when they lose a probe, right? I don't understand this networking lark. What's the deal? What's the deal with that? Because I definitely, like, you can see those two, excuse me, those two probes that were definitely in line of sight with it. I thought they would network. Apparently not. So I spent all that time building up a network for no good reason whatsoever. Okay, so don't land on the opposite side of the moon, and don't land on the side of the moon where the sun isn't visible. Does it all make sense? Fine, more lessons learnt. Let's go back to the Space Center. Oh, for pity's sake. I can see I'm going to have to try and do some reading about how this comms thing works, because I kind of incorrectly assumed and got carried away with the idea that building up that vast array of stuff that were all at the green lines would end up being some kind of network that could bounce signals off. But no. Bugger. All right, well, more lessons to learn. I'm going to try again in another video. I want to, I think this, I mean, obviously I could do the saves and try again and all this kind of stuff and everything, but that kind of don't want to do that. But it really bugs me that I actually, after a really terrible launch, managed to get a decent launch, and then after completely screwing up getting my encounter, and because of running out of electricity, I managed to get an encounter when I did have electricity, and then managed to actually get into orbit around the moon, and then go into a position where I was looking good for a landing, and then just lost comms. I mean, so much went wrong there, and so much went right as well. But it's just really frustrating that, like, there's all these things that stack up and I've got to do again in order the next time. Whereas it's that last bit I want to get to now, because, like, everything else was almost in place. I also am starting to feel as well that maybe the rocket should work. You know, in its current design, it should be enough to get me there and get me back if I can actually fly it properly. Um, but yeah, I think I'm going to have a few more goes at this. There's also a thing I am still pondering. Well, I say still pondering. I haven't mentioned it before, but I have been pondering the idea of maybe taking a small break from this, just because my ability to learn this, my ability to grow my skills at flying the rockets and things like that seems to have plateaued. And I'm wondering if a wee break from this might do me some good. Maybe because I've been tending to do Kerbal Space Program every couple of nights as something extra from the things I tend to record in VR at the weekend and things like that. And I don't know, maybe I'm doing it a bit too often and I've kind of, yeah, just hit this sort of plateau, and maybe I need a wee break from it and then come back to it refreshed. So I may do that. I'm not sure yet. I think I'm definitely going to have at least one more video, and then I'll think about this and decide if that's something I'm going to do. If I do, I'll probably fill in the time by playing something else, having fun with something else. But that's it for now. I'm not going to make any decisions right at this moment. So thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.